Every time. Every time. I think I have everything done before I go live. Well, I think I have all the things that I need to do all lined up and squared away. So when I start my timer, I'm like, all right, cool. Yeah, I can do all that stuff in 5 minutes. And then, just kidding. No, I can't. My feet are cold. Need my heated blanket. It is warming up here today a little bit. It is currently 34 degrees Fahrenheit, and it feels like 29. So it is definitely warmer than it was yesterday. And then tomorrow it is supposed to warm up a little bit more, I think. It's supposed to warm up a little. It's not supposed to get quite as cold tonight. And then, oh no, it's about to be the same. It's going to be the same. So, you know, it is what it is. But it's warmer than it was yesterday. And actually, weirdly, today, Charlotte wasn't feeling very well this morning. So Charlotte didn't go to school. And I'm shocked that they even had schools open yesterday because it was straight up snowing yesterday morning. But I guess if they canceled school, they would have had to make it up on Good Friday right before Easter, I think, or something like that. And they did not want that. So we've got Trekkie, we've got Mac, we've got Scarecrow, we've got Peony. Oh, it's so good to see you, Peony. How's it going? Hello, Texas. You've stolen the the Midwest's weather, it seems. Hey, and it's EJ. Yeah, it's been pretty cold, but honestly, we're lucky because we've had these cold snaps, not even. We've had these cold, we've had freezes that have gone on for a week or more. So I will gladly take a couple days of really, really cold weather and then have things kind of warm back up. Like next week, I think next week, starting on Monday, yeah, we're in the 70s all that week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. There's only one day where we're slightly below 70s. But at night, it gets down into the 40s and 50s. That's really, really nice. Hey, and it's Jane. Shout out to Thor. Thor. I know I don't normally stream on Thursdays, but this week's been all over the place because of our dentist appointment and all sorts of crazy stuff. And now Charlotte's home from school today. It doesn't feel very well. And you know what? It just is what it is. Scarecrow says, I remember when this was all farmland as far as I could see. Old man Peabody owned all this. He had this crazy idea about breeding pine trees. So Andrew and I did the thing last night. We watched Back to the Future, and I watched it from beginning to end, and we struggled for about a half hour because I did not realize my HDMI cable, because right now, the way that we watch anything, we stream anything to we watch anything that we're streaming to the projector, we have to connect it via an HDMI cable to my laptop or my PlayStation or whatever. But because we weren't using an HDCP compliant HDMI, we could either get sound or we could get visuals, but we couldn't get both at the same time. And it was so frustrating for about 30 minutes. And then we finally figured it out. I used the HDMI cable that was shorter, but that came with the projector. And then we didn't have any problems after that. So I think we're going to get like a Roku box to hook up there instead. So we don't have to have this long HDMI cable trying to plug into my, playing like running from all the way up there all the way down to my computer. Oh, and it's Hayes and it's a cootie. Good to see you guys. I know, good old restrictions on playing content in your own home. I know. And I had slight problems with sound with Lord of the Rings, which I own through the Apple Store. But once I unplugged the HDMI cable and then plugged it right back in, the sound was fine. And then we didn't have any problems with Dune, but we rented Back to the Future last night. So maybe it's because it was rented. I don't really know, but... And it's Collector! Curse the cables causing content constrictions. That was like perfect. All those words started with C, almost all of them. I know. So We almost didn't watch it last night. I was almost ready to just throw in the towel. And then Ander was the one that was like, I think it's the cable. So I was using an HDMI cable that was just really long. I don't know where it came from, but it's just really long. So we switched it out and then we were finally able to watch it. And it was a great time, wasn't it, Ander?
Great.
We had a great time. We were cracking up. That movie is one wild ride. Some of the things that surprised me about it was the language. It had more language in it than I thought it was going to have. This is just me, just kind of I've never seen it. This is just me. Some of the things that I picked up on, and some of the chase scenes, like when he's skateboarding away and Biff is chasing him with all of his buddies. That scene was so utterly ridiculous. I mean, it was exciting, but it was utterly ridiculous. And after it happened, I turned to Andrew and I was like, dude, if I were Lorraine, if I were his mom, I would have absolutely fallen head over heels for him as well. Here he is skateboarding like nobody's ever seen before, riding behind cars, and then he bests the school bully and then hands the board back to the kid and is like, thanks, kid, and shakes it off and walks it off. Come on now. Like, we all see that we all see why she was, but anyway, everybody was great in it. Christopher Lloyd is hilarious. And there were so many ridiculous, like the whole ending, everything that could potentially go wrong went wrong. And it was so dramatic. But I told Andrew it was pretty bold of them to set up a sequel right off the bat, not knowing how the movie was going to perform. They don't do that with movies anymore. They may kind of leave it open-ended and be like, we could do a sequel. Like, I remember when District 9 was released, they left it wide open for a sequel and they never made one. So it was kind of like it could happen or it couldn't happen. But like Back to the Future, it was just like, boom, all right, there's gonna be another one. But they had no idea how. Oh, it was a joke, not intended for a sequel. Oh, I thought it was like they were straight up like, all right, there's gonna be another one. Oh well, I don't know. But hey, it's Grandpa. How's it going? I stole this plutonium from terrorists. Emmett Brown. Yeah, when this baby hits 88 miles per hour, you're going to see some serious poopy. The 80s PG
really. I cracked up so bad at that line.
I know, it was such a weird, random line.
I was like, I don't know why I felt like that was so funny.
It was just kind of out of place. But also, at the end of the movie, I was like, okay, cool, great. Everything happened. Everything seems to kind of be for the better. Are we not going to, so we're all just going to be okay and gloss over the fact that his dad was a major pervert and was climbing a tree to with binoculars in hand to stare through the window at some girl getting undressed? We're just going to gloss over that, apparently. Yeah, but George McFly's a good guy. He deserves the girl, right? I was so surprised. And so was Michael J. Fox. He was like, what? You could tell he was so surprised. You replied to that on Discord? Okay, well, I'll have to read it because I was like, all right, so we're just gonna forget that ever happened. And I actually couldn't tell if he was spying on Lorraine. Was he spying on Lorraine? Because he got hit in front of her house. Yes. So he was spying on Lorraine. It sure is. Anyway, we had a great time. We had an awesome time. It was great. We cracked up. I was cringing so bad every time his parents were on screen and everything was so awkward. Everything that was awkward with his dad, everything that was awkward with his mom, everything. I could not. What did she say? Don't you think he should stay the night? He can sleep in my room. The 80s were a wild time. But anyway, we had a really good time and it was really fun. Once we finally got it working, I was really frustrated for that half hour, but I think we figured it out. So I never, okay, wait. I have not seen, yes, I have. I think I have seen Temple of Doom from beginning to end, but I don't remember a lot about it. I just remember the most horrifying scene, which I'm not going to go into detail about here because Charlotte is back there, and if she hears it, she's going to have nightmares. You guys all know what scene I'm talking about. And I just felt like it was an out of place Indiana Jones movie. Was it the third or was it the second? Because it seemed to me like it was the first one, and then it made sense. Oh, it was 2? Oh, I thought it was a third one, and that it was kind of like, oh, the series is kind of falling apart, because the third one was good. The third one was with Sean Connery, right? And that one was great. But the second one was, it was worse than the first one. I just did not really appreciate, like, it felt very out of place with her, and with like all the speaking between the two of them, and everything just felt a lot more goofy, and just not, until of course that scene hit and then all of us were horrified. But I just remember having nightmares, and I watched that at a cousin's house, and I happened to walk in. I didn't even see it from the very beginning, but I happened to walk in like right around that time, of course. And that absolutely terrified me. It was so creepy. But you know what? The first one had a creepy moment too. My dad took my brother to see Raiders of the Lost Ark in theaters. And I remember just hearing all my life that my mom was so upset with my dad because my brother wouldn't sleep in his bed for like a week after he took him to see the movie. My brother loved the movie, but he had nightmares from the very, very end. So I watched the Corridor crew break down those visual effects on YouTube and break down how they did that and everything, you know, clay and, you know, all that stuff. So it was, Red Dawn got the first PG-13 partly because of Temple of Doom. Wait, what is Red Dawn? The most horrifying scene is when Andy has to reach into the hole full of bugs. Ew, I don't remember that. Oh, Choppa, thank you so much for the resub. Wow. It is so good to see you. How's that new baby? Is everybody surviving? How's the other little one dealing with younger baby, younger sister? Yeah. See, I didn't want to say it because I don't want Charlotte to hear it, but that's the exact scene I'm talking about. Bad situation. It gave me nightmares. Let's see. Well, we were just talking about this. Listen, I love Indiana Jones. The first one's great. Do you remember when we got to go see it in the movie theater with for Brett Dew's birthday?
Vaguely, yeah.
We got to go see Raiders of the Lost Ark on the big screen, Blu-ray on the big screen, because we had this friend that rented out a movie theater for his 40th birthday, and that was apparently his favorite movie ever. So it was pretty great. We got to see Indiana Jones on the big screen, which I didn't think I would ever actually see. Yeah, she keeps calling him Calvin. But you know what, though? Isn't that a thing that some parents do? I feel like that's a trope in a lot of movies. Moms, for some reason, write their kid's name on their underwear, but why would a mom do that?
When you have multiple kids, he's got a brother. It's always the same.
Oh, so you can tell your kid's underwear apart.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why I thought. I don't know what I was thinking. No, I've never had 5 kids. No.
We had our name on our slot.
You had your, oh yeah. Andrew grew up with a brother that's 18 months older than him. And then he has 3 younger sisters that are all each about a year apart. And so I imagine, Andrew's mom puts people's names on everything. Every gift she's given me that's like a towel or like washcloths or anything, my name is always embroidered on them. And I'm like, I don't need my name embroidered on stuff, but that's just what she's done all her kids' lives because she had to differentiate between, but that does make sense. Okay. Yeah. She keeps calling him Calvin. Oh my gosh. So Andrew was like, all right, now I have to watch the second one. I don't think we'll watch it tonight though, because we all slept in this morning and we don't like Auden's going to go to bed super late tonight. So I don't think we'll have time, but we had a really, really good time. Choppa, I'm glad to know that you guys are surviving. I know it's mayhem, and going from 1 to 2 is like nothing. I mean, nothing can prepare you. Nothing can prepare you for having a baby like the very first time, and nothing can prepare you for adding a baby after having one. So it's
2
pretty.
to 3 is what I hear is the worst.
2 to 3 is the worst.
Going from 2 kids to 3 kids, because you go from each being able to handle a kid.
To being outnumbered.
Being outnumbered.
It's one of the reasons I'm not really down with Peony's like 3 is an adventure. Hey, it's Rumi. Can we get 200K? Is my is my 30-day mini makeup artist almost up? Is that the problem? Because I can extend it. Let me look. Has it really been a month since I put that up there? That seems crazy. No, it has not been that long, has it? Oh yeah, 1 day left. Dude, I can extend that. I'm going to extend it another 30 days. Oh, it says something went wrong. That's okay. It's probably because I'm live. I will extend that tonight. 54K. Yeah, no, I'll extend it. I'll write myself a note. Okay, good night. I actually was just thinking about that the other day, but I was thinking in my head, surely it hasn't been a month. Apparently it has. Yeah. Oh, and it's so you can't re-gift. Can't give people underwear with other people's names on it. We had a great time. It was a good time all around. And of course, now I'm like, well, what other movies can we watch? Like now we have this projector in our room, so now we can watch movies all the time. I really wanted to watch The Matrix tonight, but I have a physical copy of The Matrix, which, oh no, I was going to say, then I'd need to plug in my USB disk drive into my computer, but no, I could plug in my PlayStation instead. But like I said, I don't think we'll have time to watch anything tonight because Auden is going to go to bed super late. And okay, so I did not know that a DeLorean was an actual real car before it became a time machine. I thought that's what he named the time machine. So that just goes to show you how much. Oh, a digital copy. Hey, all right, Mac. Maybe I'll message you. See, I haven't gotten into all of the. See, that's what I want to do. I want to create a Plex library of my own stuff as well because I have a bunch of DVDs. I'm with you guys. I'm all about like. It's not that I'm not willing to pay for my content. I'm willing to pay for my content, but I want to be able to watch it whenever I want, wherever I want, on whatever I want. Instead of being like, oh, well, this is from Apple, and so I can only watch it on in the Apple app on this one, but this one over here is on a USB drive, but then this one over here is from whatever. So frustrating. They only made 8,000 to 9,000 DeLoreans total before DMC went bankrupt. Oh, well, then those are probably really, really... I'm not a car person. How am I supposed to know that? I don't know that. But it was a fun time. It was a really fun time once we got things working. But we're still kind of trying to figure out what the best way is to set up that projector, getting a Roku box or whatever. And we do hook up a speaker to it because its speakers are not great. And so I'm turning my blanket up. My feet are freezing. But I think we're going to need a bigger shelf. I don't know, but it's a little more of a project than I thought it was going to be. But I really, really love the option to just lay in bed and watch things on the wall. It's fantastic. Oh, you've seen them in person? Yeah, see, I have never seen one in person. And he was like, you made it out of a DeLorean or something like that. And I was like, oh, that's the car's name. Oh my gosh. I had no idea. Hey, it's Lindsay who's lurking for errands. Oh, errands. I had to run to Walmart like super fast before I went live, actually. They aren't terrible compared to some other low production classics. I mean, I would imagine that they probably the popularity of them skyrocketed after the movie, right? Same with Big Giant Worms after Dune, right? I was actually watching the Corridor Crew talk about House of the Dragon versus Dune, which I thought was interesting. But they discussed, I've never watched House of the Dragon on HBO, but they discussed kind of like the visual effects of them, like the people riding the dragons. And they were like, and then they compared it to the scene when Paul has to jump onto, okay. You know what? We'll get there in a second. When he has to actually ride the worm, right? So this big scene when he catches the grandfather worm or whatever. There's this, they built like an actual set that he was standing on, and they were, he had his his hook thingies, and they were blowing just like massive amounts of dust and just sand and all sorts of things at him, because he had, you know, all that stuff covering his face, and they had all this air blowing and everything. And then I think they like tilted it, and so there's this scene when he's hanging on with one arm, and then there's this moment where he's lifted like bodily off of the worm. And all the VFX guys were like, that makes sense. You're on this massive creature that's moving, and you can just see the gravity and the weight behind everything that's happening while he, you know, it makes it look like he's standing on this moving surface of this massive creature. And yet in House of the Dragon, they're all just like sitting in these little saddles, and there's none of that like kind of big lift or like weight behind the dragon. Yes, you see the moving kind of sort of because the wings are moving, but they were two totally like they said that they didn't do that in House of the Dragon, whereas Dune, it made it feel very, very real that he was on this massive creature because he's lifted bodily multiple times, and the camera is like angled kind of down, and so he's like hanging off of his one hook, but then his body's like going up and down off of the worm multiple times. And I found that really interesting. I never would have thought about that, but once they pointed it out, I was like, yeah, if you were on the back of a massive flying creature, you would have to be strapped down like this as well, because you would be rising off of it with like the weight behind it. Totally crazy. I just never thought about it. The prices on DeLoreans never really went up. Oh, well, there you go. I feel like I would have thought that with the success of the movie, people would have been clamoring to get their hands on a DeLorean, but maybe they're just cheap cars and they're not great cars anyway. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know. Apparently today is Lara Croft's birthday. Apparently. Wolf, how are you? Happy Thursday. We're talking about DeLoreans and dune worms and we were discussing on the Discord today. We were actually kind of discussing some of today. I told Andrew, I was like, you know what we should watch next? We should watch David Lynch's Dune from 1980 something. And Andrew was like, no. He said, I don't want to watch that movie. And I was like, come on. It's such a good time. It's such a wild fever dream. And he was like, no, I have no interest in watching that. And I thought, well, I mean, that's totally fair. Like, it is just wild. Your last comment, let's see. One early concept was a fridge time machine, and they had to get it to 1.21. Do they call them gigawatts? By driving it into a nuclear test site on the back of a pickup truck. Wow. You know what? The car actually works. It's totally okay. The car works. It's the best. Okay, I totally forgot about the pug, but the reality is I've forgotten almost everything about that movie. I saw it when I was a little kid, and the only things I remember are the Baron like zooming around in the air like a crazy person, and the fact that he gets worse looking every time you see him. In the beginning, I feel like his skin is pretty clear, but then the more you watch it, the more times you see him, he gets these massive like boils all over his face and everything. And what's interesting about Dune, well, not what's interesting, there are a billion things interesting, but David Lynch's Dune is really, really brightly lit, and everything is like, you can see everything. Everybody is lit from every angle. There's no mood lighting. There's none of the feeling and the ambiance that you get with these recent movies. And everything just takes place in like the starkest lighting. And then I think Sting plays Fade Ralpha, which is wild. But I just remember the very end freaked me out. And I'm not going to say what happens at the very end because it does spoil the book, but they did not put that ending in the recent movie. They changed the ending. I thought the ending that they changed in the recent movie was fine, and it was pretty satisfying. But the ending of he was kind of, isn't he like snarling like and like licking his lips and like he's a very different crazy than Austin Butler's. Austin Butler's is a quiet, sociopathic, psychopathic rage. And Sting was very much like, like kind of crazy on screen, and he was like, look, I'm crazy. And in the movie, in the recent one, I don't feel like Austin Butler put off that vibe. He put off a super psychotic vibe, but it was a quiet psychotic, which was even more unnerving, if you ask me. But it was just, I mean, obviously I'm a huge fan of the most recent Dune movies, but oh, that's right. This is where we are. Yeah, both him and the Baron, all of them. There's kind of this quiet rage, this quiet, like in David Lynch's, I'm not joking. The Baron's like zooming around on his little thing and he's like cackling and stuff. He's crazy. But in the most recent ones, he is so unsettling when he rises up into the air. In David Lynch's version, it would have been cheesy and cringy, but the way they did it made him so unsettling, and he was so creepy. Oh, I don't know. Wolf says, I just remember having to watch it like 3 times and I still couldn't figure out what was going on. So I read the book. Didn't get that with the new ones. They did a better job of explaining what was happening. I agree. I didn't have a freaking clue what was happening in the movie. But then again, I saw it a long time ago. Frank said it was the most accurate Dune portrayal of Dune at the time. Oh, David Lynch's? Oh, that's what I need to do, Chain. I need to read I Am Legend. Or listen to it anyway. I won't watch it because I won't watch it, but can I love that this is like Christmassy sounding music, but not at the same time. I also don't know where I'm going. I think I just went backwards, actually. Yes, I think I'm going this way. But Andrew won't watch it. He was like, no, I have no interest in watching that. And I was like, come on. But the best scene is when he's like, somebody could copy my footsteps. And he's like, you're Gurney Halleck. I recognize your footsteps, old man. You're Gurney Halleck. I recognize your footsteps anywhere. He's like super smiley. And he's like tilting his head like this. It's so bizarre. It doesn't make any sense. I love Josh Brolin as Gurney Halleck. He does such a good job. And all the moments where he's like fighting, like actually fighting the Sardaukar and all that stuff when he's in the city with like the explosions lighting his face and all that stuff. He looks so angry. He has that same quiet like anger as well, but it's kind of more like a, I mean, he's on your side. Like he's one of the good guys. You know what I mean? Whoa, Choppa! Seriously? Wow. Thank you so much. Okay, well now we have to do Dune. Ready? She does something else. Or there's that part she does where it's like, it's like that really quiet part. She sang that for the very first song when we saw Hans Zimmer live. And she did the whole 4-minute song by herself on stage with no other instruments other than maybe a string somewhere. And I just was astounded. There was no tremor in her voice. She didn't sound nervous. She sang that whole song by herself in front of hundreds of people with all the lights down. It was crazy. It was nuts. That was so kind of you, Choppa. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. Sting was like Barty Crouch Jr. Yeah. Where like, he's very clearly crazy. But like Austin Butler has this kind of like, there's something about him that makes you wildly uncomfortable, but you're not really sure what it is until he starts talking, you know? But like from afar, you wouldn't really get that. But with Sting and Barty Crouch, you're like, you are absolutely bananas. You're insane. I can see it. My 5-year-old keeps popping over and saying, she's playing the kazoo and she's a gamer. I'm a gamer too. Oh my gosh, that's adorable. That's so cute. Oh, but I can't get up there. I remember having this experience yesterday. Dang it. Okay. I think we're supposed to go... the printer. I remember. Oh. So wait, I'm sorry. How close can we get up here? Okay, we can't go up there. All right. Okay. So I think if we go... Oh, we're going to be looking for a secret. For sure. Because there's no way... This is my one issue with this game, is there are literally... The secret places that you can go just make no sense. And I know that what you're thinking. Secrets are supposed to be that way, right? Like, I know that. But like, dude... There's no... Okay. Well, we found it. There's no rhyme or reason. Which I guess is the point. Because they're like, yeah, we're going to make our players... Okay, so I was going the right direction. I just had to... Okay. Dude, I love my kazoo. My kazoo, it's great. Love it. That was the greatest thing. Oh, I cannot get up there. Oh, that's right. And my life is very low. Yeah, I remember that now. Am I supposed to get... Oh... You know what? We're going to go all the way back up to the recharge station because that will give me life. And I can't get in there anyway. Oh. Do all enemies get darker when you hit them? I beg your pardon. What? I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Jay's about to kiss his girlfriend. She's like, save the clock tower! Freaking lady. They get interrupted like 4 times. That lady. She's trying to keep them apart. I do not like this. Maybe I should just keep my... Yeah, I think they do get darker with each. Oh, okay. We got some big mamma jamma that's flying around here. Am I at least going to be able to, like, recharge my life before I... Seriously, that was so kind of Choppa. Hype train and everything! Ah, it's a lovely birthday gift, Choppa. Thank you. Here, okay, I have to talk to my mother-in-law about this and solidify this, but I think Saturday, I'm gonna do a Saturday stream from like 1 to 5. I'm not entirely sure what... yes, baby. Red and yellow makes orange. Oh. Hold on. Oh, that's a secret. Okay, that will still put me in the right place, I think. That's right, I have ice missiles. Okay. Oh! Get over here. Blue and red? Blue and red makes purple. I miss the controls of Dread, man. Corn Puff? I love your name! Welcome! You must be a Metroid fan. You are. You know it. Everybody loves Metroid. We talked about this yesterday. Everybody loves Metroid. Metroid is the best. Samus is so cool. She's so much cooler than I'll ever be in my whole entire life. Although this game, I gotta be honest with you. Oh. This game is giving me a run for my money. I played this game. Okay. Well, he's just living his best life. What does what? Purple. Yes. Purple, right? Hey, it's Sword Art! Let's go on Sword Art. Sword Art. Emergency. Okay. I gotta get my wits about me. Everything about this is bad. But you know what? My life is full now, so all is well. We're gonna be okay. Bye, Choppa! Thank you so much for all those community subs. That was so kind of you. Best of luck with the new babe. Guys, new babies are really hard. Like, really hard. That is the craziest time. It's the craziest time of life, but totally worth it. I love my children dearly, but like I would not go back to those beginning days because they were so... Oh, is he going to tell me something? Oh, he is. Emergency in Sector 3. The area could melt down soon. It seems the main boiler's cooling unit is malfunctioning. This could easily destroy the entire research station, as it would likely trigger the auto-destruct explosives. We have about 6 minutes. 6 minutes, like, starting now? Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, this music, this is bad. I hate this anxiety. You know what? Listening to the Astrobot soundtrack, I can't even listen to the Astrobot music from those really challenging shape levels, the X, circle, triangle, square levels, because like, they just make me like feel like I'm like heart palpitations the whole time. Like I loved those levels, but at the same time, I'm like, hurry, hurry. What am I doing? I don't know, but I need to hurry. Yeah, I guess my objective's clear. I just gotta go. Are they really gonna time me? I hate being timed. Dang it. This is why I'm not a speedrunner. Oh, and then of course my elevator's like. I'm going to where now? Sector... No, wait. Sector... Am I going to Sector 3? Okay. I thought it was Sector 6. Yeah, fire alarm, self-destruct button. I got 6 minutes. All right, this music isn't as scary. The flashing red lights, though. I don't like that. No. Okay, he's gonna tell me the same thing. I don't know why I even stopped here. Whatever. That was a very large thing that was flying around, so good. We know that I'm doomed, right? Yeah, we know that. Why did I pull the fire alarm? Oh. Samus! Shouldn't have pulled the fire alarm. Oh, you know what? Where am I? Oh, I see. Okay. I think I'm going in the right direction, maybe? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Because I remember... Oh, yeah, that was good. I remember struggling to find this direction. Because this map is bananas. Oh. So that's right. I'm supposed to... You know what? You're not worth it. I will run from over here. 5 minutes? Oh. I'm... Oh, okay. I don't like being timed. I do not like being timed. Oh, but we can fall and make it really fast. And we can also get hurt all the way down. Oh, yeah. Okay. I got ice missiles. Oh, no. I am confused. Okay, let me get my socks. I'm confused on how she grabs hold of the ladder. Because sometimes she grabs it and sometimes she doesn't. Sock hands. Okay. There we go. I should have made Andrew. Did he play with socks on his hands? Oh, he did. Yeah. I play with socks on my hands for, what is it, 3 minutes? I beat some Astrobot levels this way. I was pretty proud. Pretty proud. Okay, there it is. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, but I have to use the... Oh, see, I'm already doomed. Gotta use the D-pad. Oh. Oh, okay. See, sometimes she grabs it, sometimes she doesn't. Oh, I am so doomed. Okay. And I have to fight a boss, DJ? DJ! I am doomed. Oh, see, dang it. Oh my gosh. Oh, I can't control my person. This music. Do I have to beat the boss in that time? No, surely not, right? No. Apparently I'm aiming. Leave me alone. I'm already down. Why am I? Oh, it's because I'm pushing the. Okay. Oh, you are different. That's why you take 3. I'm pushing the. Oh, I'm supposed to jump on his head. Okay. That's what I was supposed to do. Ready? Ready? Come on. Come on. Oh, that works. Yeah. Okay. This is it. This is the. Oh, no, it's not. And give me that life. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Sock hands. Oh my gosh. It's because I keep hitting the joystick. So she just runs all over the place. Oh, he leaves I knew it. The second I saw that, I was like, no, that is gonna, I have to jump over that. That is just rude. Okay, okay. What are we fighting? Do we have a boss door? Oh, that is so rude. Oh, oh, yeah, okay. That didn't even help. I'm now down 2 energy tanks. I don't think there's a boss in here. I think I just have to do something to this boiler. How much time do 24 seconds. Okay. Oh. Oh, there is a boss door. But that gave me full life. Oh my gosh. Did you redeem? Okay, all right. Silencio Bruno, ready? I can't make any sound. I'm sorry. I didn't even hear that. Okay, I'm gonna take my socks off and then I'll start my timer over. Can't say anything while I fight this boss. Okay, well, you asked for it. Okay. Okay, that is the longest 3 minutes of my life. Yeah, that is a channel point redeemed. Silencio Bruno. I can't even remember how much it costs. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we didn't actually have to fight a boss. So it was just some dude that was just hanging out. Well, it was an X, I guess. Holy moly. Red Pyramid, what is up, my friend? Also, it's mod! 20,000. Did I really make Silencio Bruno 20,000? Dang. Way to go, me. It's because it's hard. 3 minutes without talking? Yeah, it's pretty torturous. It is pretty torturous. Red Pyramid, thank you for following my channel. I appreciate that so much. I'm glad you're here. You must like Metroid. Or maybe you just like retro games. I don't know. I had to fight an X. Yep. Brutal. It's totally brutal. There's gonna be an ad here in a second. It'll be, sorry for that, but that makes me get channel points. That's the price I gotta pay for channel points. Wow, that was Bananas. Did I get this? You know what? Secrets are easier to find in these Metroid games when you, like the more retro-y Metroid games, when you have the super bomb. Because all you gotta do is come into the room, put a super bomb down, and then it shows pretty much everything. Oh, okay, I was just on the side. Sock hands was only 15K, which goes to illustrate how much Susie dislikes staying silent. It's really hard. And as a streamer, you're not supposed to be quiet. You're supposed to, like, talk. Dead space. No one likes dead air. People might like dead space, but they don't want dead air. You know what I'm saying? Whoa. All right. Look, we didn't have to go that hard. Listen, man. Oh, you know what? Maybe if I could aim, right? Wow, my life is so low. Oh, biscuits and freaking gravy. Okay. Oh, he's gonna make my life even lower. I will get him. I will get him 9 times. Yeah, before he got me. The only Metroid game I played was Super Metroid on Super Nintendo. Well, if you're... Oh, there's an ad. If there's any game for you to play that's a Metroid game, it is that one. Faux show. Oh, that's right. We fall down into this room. Oh, yeah. And you're back now, but you can give me some life. Or not. You know what? That's not worth it. I'll just go to a recharge station. Yeah. Oh, see? Everything is bad. Everything's wrong. Wait a minute. Oh. Wait a minute. I'm supposed to go... Oh, I'm supposed to fall down. I remember. Yeah, it's like one of these dudes. Or it's both of them. What a confusing map. Okay, so I was gonna say, Red Pyramid, of all the Metroid games, that is an excellent one. So you have good taste. I have played Final Fantasy VII. That's it. I've played Final Fantasy VII, like the original, and I've played Final Fantasy VII Rebirth and Remake. And I enjoyed them. The original one is very close to my heart. I love it. But I have never played... I've never played any of the other ones. I have... Oh, that's right. This is a secret. I have Final Fantasy VI on my Switch currently, but I just haven't played it yet. But I'm a big fan of the Final Fantasy series. I tried 9. And I couldn't really get into it. It wasn't my thing. But I was just kind of like, this isn't Final Fantasy VII, which is dumb. Like, if you want to play Final Fantasy VII, then play Final Fantasy VII. Don't be toxic about a game and be like, this isn't what I wanted because this is a different game. It's a different game. I made it probably about, I actually don't know how far I made it before I was like, I am just not into this. I don't love it. I think my brother played 8. I can't remember, but I have a lot of respect for the Final Fantasy series. Can I obliterate those? My toddler's making angry sounds in her room. But I do love me some Metroid, man. Metroid is great. Seriously? Samus, get it together. Or Susie. It's user error. It's usually user error. It's not Samus's fault. She's so cool. It's me and my controls and my fingers. Can't. Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. Yeah, see, that's the one I have too, but I haven't started it. I've heard great things about it. So many people in this community have told me that I should play it, and I just haven't. It's because it's long. It's because it's a long game, and so if I'm going to stream it, I need to make sure I'm in a position to stream a long game. The longest game I ever streamed was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. I streamed that game for over 100 hours. What is the matter? Oh, she's trying to build something with Play-Doh and she's getting frustrated. Hey, it's Doom! How's it going? I'm not sure Samus has much to say on the issue. It's true. Just running her around. Love Samus. Love her. The X mimicked a crew member. Oh yeah, it's all coming together. The X can absorb the memories and knowledge of their prey. What an astounding find. HQ was very impressed, but don't you find it strange? This could have destroyed the station with the X in it, not to mention the Samus-X. Unusual for a self-preserving species like the X, unless your presence is an even greater threat, a threat to the existence of X elsewhere. This is only a hypothesis. Perhaps their survival instinct is in conflict with their newly borrowed intelligence. Don't let your guard down yet. The X are still a threat. Samus, I see biosigns on the habitat deck. Survivors? The infected crewman you saw had survived until recently. Maybe there's a chance. The signs emanate from here. That looks like a boss room. If I've ever seen one. You've played Final Fantasy 1, 8, 10, oh, like 10-2, 12, Tactics, Origins, Chronicles, Crystal Chronicles, Light, and a bit of Dissidia NT. Whoa, dang. Okay, I did try Tactics. I forget about Tactics. I played it, and I really, really enjoyed it. Okay, what? Main elevator, right? That's what he said. I really enjoyed it, but my disc broke somehow. And I could never finish it. And so when it finally came around, when I finally bought like a digital copy years later, when I tried to like revisit my old, like try to rekindle my love for it, it just didn't do it for me. Ah, you're so silly. So it's been a really long time again since I've played it, and maybe I should try it again. I remember being slightly confused on the storyline though. It was very political and I had a hard time. Oh, wait. Oh. Did you look at that? Oh. Oh, then I can run through here. Okay, okay. Boom, give me that missile action. Trekkie hasn't ever played a single Final Fantasy game. Oh, that's interesting. I thought you had. Unless... Oh. It's a trip for me to experience for the first time via Susie any Zelda, Final Fantasy, or Metroid game. Well, yeah, because I'm like being interrupted by my toddler and I'm constantly like squealing and screeching and yeah, it's a time for sure. Okay, we're gonna go down this way. I have so much love in my heart for Metroid. Metroid is such a great... It's just a... I mean, I loved Super Metroid. And Super Metroid does... Oh, what? It sure is. Ooh, okay. I didn't know Ridley was in this game. Okay, Doom says, I'm trying to get into Final Fantasy VII on my PS Vita. Does that mean you're struggling getting into it? It's not for everyone. It's not for everybody. I mean, I loved it. I remember watching my brother play it when I was, I don't know, how old was I? 14? No, he was, I can't remember. Oh, shoot. That's not what I meant. But I remember it was the first time I ever saw a video game that was so story driven. I mean, up until then, like I'd watched my brother play, you know, gross. Okay. You know, I'd watched my brother play Zelda games and I'd played Zelda games, but like I'd never had a story. I'd never experienced a game story that had hit me so emotionally before. Because like Zelda's Zelda, you know, I'd played Link to the Past, which is cool. And that's great, but it's not emotional at all. At least it wasn't for me because I was pretty young when I played it. So watching Final Fantasy VII and watching that whole story unfold and kind of the whole, the scale of it and all the things that they went through and everything, man, it was unlike anything I'd ever seen. You finished Alundra? Oh man. I've never met anybody else that has played Alundra except my siblings. I loved Alundra the first time I played it, and then I tried to play it again a couple years later, and I was like, this doesn't have a lot of replayability. This game's kind of like really hard and really frustrating and unbelievably sad. So I actually have Alundra on my Steam Deck, and I tried playing it recently, and I was like, this is... But you beat it for the first time. Congrats. That's great. Oh, this is... I understand. That kind of was what I wanted, but kind of not. Dang it. He needs to be farther out. It gets really frustrating because a lot of their puzzles are just, it's this kind of situation. You got to be standing like that in order for the puzzle to work. It's basically cheating, and it is not ideal. That's the same. Oh, can I make it up? Oh, yes, I can. Come on. Come here, boy. Oh, crap. I am doing so bad. Okay, I can jump up on him. And then I can jump up on him. Yeah. I don't know what's up here. Is this a secret room? Big room. Big room. Hey, I saved those guys. I recognize those dudes. Kind of. Yeah, I recognize those dudes. Okay, I understand. Kind of. Yeah. Very much so. That's very much how I feel right now. I have played Silent Hill 2, and it was scary. So scary. I honestly, I am a big weenie. I struggle with playing scary games. And wait a minute. Oh, yeah, okay. And so, to be totally honest, I have no freaking idea how I played Silent Hill 2 at all. No idea, because that game is terrifying. Have you played the remake? I've heard the remake is even worse. Huh. I'm a weenie. I can't do stuff like that. Oh, what? Okay. That's okay, I guess. How many times are we gonna do this? So many times. All the times. I know, see? And for a while there, I kind of considered playing Silent Hill 2, like streaming it, but then I realized, well, I made the decision not to stream mature rated games anyway, after the whole thing with Control. So I'm playing Control privately on my Discord right now, which is actually super fun because then we have like microphones and stuff and it's really fun. But I couldn't stream Silent Hill 2 anyway because it's rated M, but I also just couldn't stream it because I'm a freaking weenie and there's no way. There's no way. No. There's no way. Oh. Okay. Do those close like after a time period? Wait a minute. Am I in the... Oh. Hey, it's Salty. How's it going? far, the scariest part of all that game is all that silence. You know what? It's funny about Silent Hill. There is no silence. There's always something happening. There's always sound. It's creepy, freaky sound. Ooh, hey, and it's VT. How's it going, VT? Happy Thursday. I do not understand how I am supposed to get up to that place up there because there is a thing in the way. Silent Hill isn't scary enough for Peony's husband. Well, okay. Your husband's totally desensitized. That's how my brother is. He can play anything. It doesn't bother him. No, okay. Not only that, he can play anything with all the lights off, with headphones on, and then turn the game off and just go to sleep for the night. I'm like, what? What kind of monster are you? I can't do that. I couldn't even play Darkwood at night because Darkwood. It's terrifying. Okay, I'm such good aim. Does it see me? Is it like, okay. I see the thing that I'm supposed to, that right there. Like I'm in the same room with it. He has the SpongeBob face reaction when he's no longer scared. Yeah, find that picture. I can't play scary games like that anymore. I'm a very visual person, and when I see, like, I watched the, oh, it's almost time for me to get my toddler out. I watched the trailer for the Callisto Protocol and had nightmares. Just the trailer alone. Which is, and it's interesting too, because I actually watched some gameplay of Callisto Protocol, weirdly. And, it is actually not that scary if you don't die. They saved all their animations for death scenes. And I also watched a little bit of, I watched a little bit of the newest, like the Dead Space remake. And I was like, I don't understand how people can play these games. It's a mystery. It's a mystery. I don't understand it. Well, there's obviously a secret around here somewhere. Oh, like Thalassophobia or whatever, like Subnautica. I've always wanted to play Subnautica. I think it would be great. I think me being so jumpy, I think it would be a great game for me. Uber can't do anything horror. It's either cheesy and boring, or I can literally feel a dark spiritual presence behind it, so I can't support it. I 100% understand. The only way I was able to play Darkwood was with an audience, because that game made me feel bad. Like playing it on my own, I was like, this is just bad. Everything about this is bad. How's it going playing Darkwood, VT? Are you scared out of your mind? You feeling anxious? Because that's what it does. So anxious. Hey, Silent Techno, how's it going? Yes, so this was for, and I legit cannot figure out how to do this. Oh. So this was for Game Boy Advance. And I believe this was supposed to be the sequel to Super Metroid? Right? Right? This is my one issue with this map. So I played this game years ago, and I remember nothing about it. Everything's been a surprise, except the X. I do remember the X. But my issue with the map is that you have to use, and this is gonna be me just complaining because I'm just complaining, but you have to use certain weapons to like, sometimes it's a missile, sometimes it's a bomb, but like, are they trying to tell me something? Are they trying to be like, hey, you should come over this way or something? It hasn't been that long since they made one. Last year, Viper. Oh, you're talking about cars again? Look at that. All the talk of the DeLorean. Oh, see, VT says Dead Space jump scared you at the start, but after that you came to expect it. It's just gross. I don't like gross. That's why I won't play The Last of Us. I'm sure the story is awesome and I really love story-driven games, but it's just gross. I can't do just nasty grossness. Darkwood was doable because it was far away. The camera was really far away. If it had been first person, I never could have played it. There was some heaviness, some situations that were a bad situation. Yeah, it's like you're literally just supposed to put bombs everywhere. Okay. Are you supposed to like shoot this? Are you supposed to let the animals free so you can like get them to do something? And then like you waste all your ammo. Maybe I should play Five Nights at Freddy's. If it's not gory, I'm fine with jump scares. But you know what? When I played Darkwood, I was like, okay, this is gonna be perfect. I'll create a supercut of all the times I screamed. It literally would have been 30 minutes of me just screaming. That's how often I got scared in that game. Nobody wants that. Ain't nobody got time for that. It was so fun though. But it was fun because I had an audience that was like a buffer. Playing it alone is a very different situation, and I know what's coming. So this last time when I tried to play it by myself, I at least knew what was coming. VT and like my sister and stuff that are all playing Darkwood right now, they don't know what's coming. So best of luck, because it is a sketchy situation. No. Hey, it's Alcondros! Went to an orthopedic to treat the discomfort in my right wrist. Turns out I've got ganglion cysts in both. Oh my gosh. They will disappear. Some medicine magic, they will disappear within 10 days, combined with strong anti-inflammatory painkillers. Not sure how I feel about not going to the gym nor using KBM for work. Yeah, I know. Charlotte can't even see a Five Nights at Freddy's like graphic novel / book cover, or else she'll have like nightmares. Okay, I'm lost. I don't understand. Also, Alcondros, I've had cysts and it's awful. So I'm glad you're getting that taken care of and figured out, because cysts are no fun. This doesn't make any sense. Most of those games, Control included, you get used to music telling you there's enemies. No music, no enemies. You get desensitized. That's fair. That's totally fair. It's true. I've noticed playing Control, there's definitely kind of like, oh, Cocoon was actually the same way. It was a really gentle lead into like, hey, you're on the right track, because suddenly music would play, even though you hadn't done anything. You were just walking in an area, and it was very much like, you're in the right place. And I appreciate that, because it's a really subtle way of being like, hey, you're going the right direction. Okay, are they telling me something, or like, what? Where is X? X needs to tell me where to go. You know what? I need to go to the bathroom, and I need to go get my toddler out of her quiet time and get her set up with her screens. So, tell you what I'll do. I will, or Poppy Playtime. I have Poppy Playtime. I got it for free on Epic Games or something. Is Poppy Playtime gory? I couldn't tell Charlotte I was playing it. Charlotte had nightmares about Huggy Wuggy for like weeks. Let me run to the bathroom really quick, and I will get my toddler set up with her quiet time and stuff. I'm gonna pull up Words on Stream for y'all, and we're just gonna take a quick little like break for a second. Yep, pull it up. So give me just a couple minutes. I don't have to go get Charlotte from the bus today because she didn't go to school. So I should be back very, very soon. Give me just a minute, and I'll pull up Words on Stream for y'all. Look who I see in my chat. I see Gail and Fan. How's it going, you guys? It's so good to see you. Thanks for coming here and hanging out. Yeah, I didn't have to go get Charlotte from the bus today. She didn't feel very well today. And you know what? So my birthday is on Saturday. And I told Andrew this morning, my husband, I was like, dude, you know what I'm gonna get for my birthday? Sick kids. I can feel it. I'm gonna get sick freaking kids for my birthday. And sure enough, Charlotte this morning was like, I don't feel very well. But she's not like super, super sick. She just says she just doesn't feel great. She's been a little nauseous all day and she hasn't had much of an appetite. And I was like, that's fine. She loves going to school. So when she doesn't feel like, it's not like her to just be like, oh, I don't feel well because I don't want to go to school. She really loves going to school and she never puts up a fight in the mornings, ever. She gets up, she gets ready. She does everything she needs to do. We're there on time. Like, she's great. So when she says she doesn't feel very well, I'm like, okay, that's totally fair. But I have a feeling that my kids are going to come down with something this weekend. And I'm like, but you know what? As you get older, like, there's only so much you can do for your birthday. Like, I forgot in the 3 minutes I was gone, I forgot that I'm lost and I don't know how to do this area. Unless there's a special area out here? Yeah, I just keep the mods. Well, that's because word is not allowed. Looks like there's a section to the right of the section you're in. Well, yeah, there's like a section over here that I haven't been able to make it to yet. There's that gray section. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah, yeah. But if I go down here, I can't get up there. So like, there are no like secrets. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm gonna rewind because I don't want to waste all those missiles. Possible entrance at the bottom. Can you shoot the left wall down here? I feel like I've tried that, but I know there's nothing. I was so close to writing that word, then realized, no, it'll get auto-modded. Yep. And then if oh, that's the running one. That's right. Oh, wait, I have an idea. I don't know if it'll work, but I do have an idea. Oh, no, it won't. I was going to say, maybe there's something down here. Maybe I need to run down here. Okay, I'm sorry. Somebody answer me. Somebody, did I get an answer if Poppy Playtime is gory or not? Because I have that. What I want to play for Halloween, which I know is like forever in the future, but I want to play the Midnight Walk. I think I could handle it. Maybe not. What's in the middle door? I think it's just part of this room. It's just a part of the room with, yeah, see? But see, the other part of the room, like up there, doesn't have one of those switches, so I don't know where. I mean, it comes out in May. I guess I don't have to play it for October. But in October, during October, I'm always looking for spooky, non-gory games that aren't going to give me nightmares that I can stream. Like the DLC for Outer Wilds, fantastic. Absolute perfection. That was exactly what I love in a spooky game. Not gory, but so eerie and creepy and so well done. And I am so sad I'll never be able to experience that for the first time ever again, because it was just fabulous. Poppy isn't really gory. The story gets into some bad stuff involving kids, but not sure if it's too far to actually bother you. You know, kind of cartoon absurd stuff. Oh, well, I don't like children in peril. I tried Little Nightmares, and Little Nightmares did me in. I was like, no way. I did beat it, but only because my brother was there to make funny jokes while I was playing the second half of it, but I never did the... All right, I need some direction. Can somebody pull up either like a walkthrough or like a... I feel like these animals are... Oh, those are the life signs that he was talking about. You know what? I don't trust that computer. I think it wants to actually... I think it's like what's-his-face in Alien. I think it admires the Samus-X, and I think that... Harry Mason, to the rescue! Go to the top and work your way down. Okay, but I did that. And I have to get up again, though. Like, if I go down this way... Harry Mason is here. If I go... Okay, so I have to go up this way. And I've bombed these walls. And I've bombed the walls below me. Do I still keep going down? So I did try Backrooms. I tried one of the Backrooms games, and it got old, and the controls were frustrating. But I think that's because it was on sale, and it was one of the lame Backrooms ones. Bottom left is the key. Bottom left. Oh, okay. So I gotta run. Right. Bottom left? Oh, I feel like I bombed everything there, though. I've bombed everything. It's just gonna be in some random freaking... Oh! Harry! Thank you, Harry. The heck? Man, I was gonna say, that sounds like Dad Bods. It's Dad Bods. How are you? I don't mind liminal space. Like, liminal spaces are spooky, and I'm fine with playing games like that. And I also think I could probably handle Subnautica. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe it would be a bad situation. I'm not really sure. I have it on my wish list, like my Steam wish list. But it's gone on sale a couple times, and I just haven't been like, I just haven't wanted to buy it yet because I'm just like, it goes on sale. Oh, I need him. MVP VIP GOAT. Yeah, Harry is the MVP VIP GOAT. Thank you so much, Harry. So glad you're here. Oh my gosh. You stop that. And you. Yeah. Oh, this is... Oh. Remember that one time I said this room was 100% going to be a boss fight? Well, I was wrong. You know what? It was. It was a boss fight. The boss was knowledge that I didn't have. No, I totally agree with you. That's why liminal spaces make most people nervous, is like these wide open spaces that are supposed to be... Oh my gosh, I let them out? And there's a bit... I just suddenly realized what I was seeing here. Well, shut my mouth. I'm making these crockpot... Okay, they're crockpot ranch pork chops. We've never made them before, but we found this recipe that somebody gave me forever ago. And it smells really good in my house right now. Can't confirm. Also, I have gotten to a point now where I can play the entire opening theme of Gravity Falls on the piano with chords for the left hand. I still struggle sometimes, but pretty exciting. I want to get to a point where I can do the with the left hand while I'm playing with the right hand. Today is not that day, though. I can do chords, though. I really kind of sort of want to pay for one of those piano learning apps, but I just YouTube it. I need a navigation room. Stat. We let those animals out. Let the animals out. It's Artemis! It's me! Eticoons and Dashoras. Oh, I've met these intelligent beings before. They seem to recognize me as well. How unusual to meet again here. In the past, they've helped me unleash abilities I didn't know I had, but where did they run to? I hope they're safe. Me too. I did. Last time I played played Super Metroid, I saved them. I didn't even know. I didn't even know they were there. Amazing. Nope, that is still impervious. Okay. Navigation room. I could go. How's my life doing? Oh, I'm okay. What is that sound? That sounds like a bad sound. Is that from Galaxy Quest? I remember that sound. That's a bad sound. I do not trust this computer. Nope, 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 nope. So the survivors were not human. Most unfortunate. Really? I don't think you actually feel that way, whoever you are. We can now confirm the deaths of all crew members. I imagined this was the case, but I had hoped it wasn't so. I believe the X only infected the humans for knowledge. That form is too weak for battle. I'm sure the others were merely food for the X. Samus, I think they are evolving, growing stronger. And here's that line. You admire it, don't you? Isn't that what she says? You admire it. I admire its purity. I watched that scene on mute. HQ anticipated this and sent powerbomb data as soon as the hardware team finished it. Is your objective clear? Our choice of data rooms is limited to this one in Sector 5. Okay, I was gonna say, where? Power bombs, yay! That means we're nearing the end of the game. Eticoons. YouTube has as much resources as you get with any paid app. 100%. Like, that's how I've learned the whole Gravity Falls song, is just from YouTube videos. I've gone from easy to intermediate, and now I can play the whole thing with chords on the left hand and then just the right hand, just not doing any chords or anything. I've seen some accompaniment or some arrangements where they do octaves. So an octave is when you play the same note, just either higher or lower. It's 8 notes. I think it's 8 notes between it. So you've got like middle C and then high C. But my hands are too small and I can't play the octave. So that one's kind of out of the question. But I'm really proud of myself. I just stumbled across a YouTube video a little while ago and of somebody playing Gravity Falls with one of those apps. And I was like, oh my gosh, I could do that. I could absolutely do that. And sure enough, I did. It took me one day with the easy part to a point. It got me to a point where I could play it from memory. And then it took me another day to do it with the chords. And I'm super proud. I only wish my mom was alive to see that. She would be really proud. It is what it is. Just grow your hands into larger hands. Okay. Oh, gee, why didn't I think of that? Thanks, I'm cured. Artemis says, once I'm done playing this game that I'm currently doing, I will be starting a new game that I've wanted to start. Yeah, you know what name I've always wanted? Tyrone. It's a minefield, Tyrone, a minefield. I love that show so much. When he has that dream of Wendy and she's like, Robbie, you're such an amazing guy. You play the guitar. And she goes over and she goes, oh, I forgot to do one thing. And she punches Dipper in the stomach. She goes, let's get married tonight. I just had the same vision. I just had the same dream. I am not paying attention because now I've got Gravity Falls in my head. I'm sorry. Chia. You know what? Santa thought about getting my girls Chia things because there were a lot of them at the store, actually. Lots of really fun ones. Fun fact, my dad has this one-man show he did. Yes, it still exists. Absolutely. There was like a Jack Skellington one, which makes no sense. There's a Bob Ross one. Santa almost got. Oh, apparently I need to check in with this fella. My dad has this one-man show, right? Where he plays all the characters, and one of his characters is named Aunt Pearl, and she's ridiculous. And we've watched some of that on stream together last Christmas. Somebody made him a Chia Aunt Pearl. So he has like a little Aunt Pearl with like the glasses and everything that he played that you could technically put chia seeds in. I don't think he's ever done it, but you've been to this data room before, but I'll show you its position again. Yes. Yeah, so there's a Bob Ross one, and then I don't remember what the other ones were, but there were a lot of them. I was actually really surprised when I saw it at the store. When I saw them all at the store, I was like, dang, I didn't know these were even still a thing. But a certain someone in my house got a Chia Pennywise for a birthday gift. I'll give you 3 guesses as to who that person was, and the first 2 don't count. Pennywise. You know who was like weirdly obsessed with Pennywise for a really long time was Charlotte. My 10-year-old was like weirdly really into Pennywise. She couldn't watch him, but he was everywhere when the movie was first released. And she was very much like, she was super obsessed, but she couldn't actually watch anything with him in it. She just saw like cardboard cutouts of him or something, and she was just enamored. And she would talk to me about it and ask me questions, and I was like, girl, it's not like I've ever seen it. I don't know what the heck his deal is. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. But she was weirdly like totally obsessed with him for a while. I was like, okay. Just like she was obsessed with, what's his name from Poppy Playtime? Huggy Wuggy for a while. Oh. Oh, okay. All right. That is cool, I guess. And then, of course, she really wanted a stuffed Poppy Playtime for Christmas. This was a couple years ago, and she got off the bus one day, and she was in tears. And I was like, what happened? And she said, somebody on the bus told me that Poppy or Huggy Wuggy comes alive at night and he kills you. And I was so angry with that small child on the bus because I was like, you just ruined. Speaking of ruining things, that just ruined my day. I was like, you just ruined my kid's Christmas. I was so mad. And we had to have a very serious talk. And I was like, Charlotte, it's okay. That is not real. It's a toy. It's not real. And she was panicked on the bus. Oh my gosh. How is he staying up? Can we just... Oh, I feel like I'm headed to a boss room. No. I know that it's not Charlotte friendly at all. She's already had nightmares from seeing a book at like a book fair or something like that. She is not down. But I think she would have been fine with Huggy Wuggy, getting like a stuffed Huggy Wuggy if that kid hadn't said that on the bus. I was really mad about that. Totally ruined it. But whatever, it is what it is. And there are plenty of people that will tell me, oh, well, Charlotte needs to, she needs to kind of grow up and she needs to understand that these things aren't real and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's cool. That's all well and good. But like, she's not going to come get in your bed. So we're very careful about what she watches. And, because I've explained this before. I had nightmares all the time as a kid. I was terrified all the time as a kid because my parents let me watch things that I should not have watched. Animated shorts and things like that I never ever should have seen. I had nightmares all the time because I saw things that I shouldn't, and I did not want that for my kid. So, oh, look at that. Well, I can't get through that anyway, right? I don't think so. Yeah, nope. Super bomb? Maybe? Yeah, I refuse to let her watch things, and I've been told by plenty of people, they're like, well, like she needs to learn to, deal with her fears or whatever. I'm like, yeah, but I don't need to strategically put those fears there though. She'll get there. It's fine. She's 10. I know that big thing flying around. Yay. Okay. Hold R in a ball, hold R and press B. Okay. So like a missile basically. Oh man. I think that's the last. Oh, no. No, it's not. I was going to say, I think that's the last upgrade, but I don't believe so. The last one would be this screw attack, I think. So. Oh. Hold on. Oh, this is where I almost died that one time. Yeah, I remember that. Remember that clearly yesterday. That doesn't really help me, but okay. Oh, that helps me a lot. Yang. Oh! Hold on. I guess I can just rewind. Ah! Oh my gosh! I should have seen that coming! Gosh dang it! No, it's gotta be in here somewhere. Hold on. Yeah, they fly now? Isn't that what she said in Control? Great, so they can fly now. Boom. Oh, no, he doesn't give me anything. R, powerbomb. That does not affect me. Boom, knew it. Yay. How many energy tanks are there in this game? Got him. Got him. Charlotte would loved what I jokingly call our Pennywise shrine. Yeah. Yeah, she just, I don't know, she was just so infatuated with the whole idea of it. But Charlotte is just like me. She's curious to a point where she gets into trouble. And that is 100% me. I have always been that way. And I will, like, I'll watch these things thinking to myself, oh, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. And then I'm always, and then I push things. I push it and push it and push it. And then eventually I see something that I shouldn't have seen. And then I can't go back. Oh, see? Secret. Power bombs. They show everything. Ah! Oh my gosh, she's coming. Ah, she's coming. How did she not see me? Is she gonna jump? Oh, biscuits! Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, she has the... There's no way I'm gonna stay alive! Oh, dang it, all the heck! 20 energy tank? Are you serious? 20 energy tank? When was the last time I saved? I might just rewind just because of time. I'm totally gonna rewind just for the sake of time. Okay, hold on. Hold the phone. So if I sit right here. She gonna turn around. Surprise! Bam! That happened to me once years ago. Went on a date and I saw something I shouldn't have seen. The Twilight Eclipse movie. Oh, my condolences, Grandpa. Everybody, moment of silence for Grandpa. If I shoot, she's gonna hear me, right? Ooh, ew! She's like an Emmy. Oh. Do I chance this? Oh. Oh, she didn't feel that? Oh my gosh, run! She didn't feel that massive explosion? And now she's gonna come, right? Now she's gonna get here. Oh my gosh. Yay, we got a power bomb tank. Okay, cool. Let's get out of here quickly. Okay, that was scary. That was super scary. Oh, I've already done this. Okay, so if I got the power bomb now, then now I should... I don't like these fellas. They're just, you know what? They're just doing their thing. They're just minding their own business. They're really not. They're even shooting even when there isn't anybody there, which goes to show you what where their brain is. Okay. Am I supposed to go... Oh, yeah. Okay. Is this a... You know what? I will take a save. I will take a save. Clown talk makes me think of the line from Friends. Clowns are ducks. Ducks can be heads because ducks have heads. What kind of scary clown came to your birthday party? What? I have never seen that episode. Oh, man. Okay, wait. Peony said, there's definitely no reason to be the reason to show kids something they aren't ready for on purpose to make them grow up. She'll get there when she's ready. I was terrified of clowns for years because I saw Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I finally watched it for the first time as an adult over the summer when I was finally ready to face that. See, yeah, no, I do not. I am just... My parents were just totally clueless about what I was watching on TV. And just because it was animated, they were like, oh, it's fine because it's animated. But there were times where it wasn't fine because, you know, it wasn't rated and it was from a different country or something like that. And so like I saw things that I never should have seen when I was a kid. And I was absolutely terrified all the time. I had nightmares all the time. And it got to a point where I had them so often that my parents were like, okay, we need to figure something out. And I'm thinking, this is your fault. Like, you're the one that's letting me watch these things. And so I don't know. I will never. I feel like this is important. I don't think you can kill those dudes. This is a long way to run. What? There's no way for you to jump over those. Right? Hey, they finished Doom's fence. Excellent. That is excellent. Oh, I'm supposed to like jump on his little head like that? Okay. Oh, weird. Oh my gosh, I did it! Oh! Yeah! So good. So good. The dumpster people moved it about 10 minutes before the fence people showed up. Oh my gosh. Hallelujah. The dumpster people. The dumpster people. Yeah, in Metroid Dread, they call that Shine Spark. Because you're able to kind of... But in Metroid Dread, you're able to manipulate it a lot better. They don't really let you manipulate it in this one. I'm not really sure why, but it is what it is. Okay, so I guess I should go back to the navigation room and whoever is I'm taking orders from will tell me where I'm supposed to go next, I guess. Yeah, this freaking clown. Speaking of clowns. Whoomst? Is it Ridley? No, Ridley's frozen down there somewhere. I didn't know Ridley was in this game. I forgot about that. Also, I've gotten some awesome comments on my recent YouTube video about fighting Samus, that boss that took me an entire stream, practically. I've gotten some comments where people are like, oh man, well, Samus is basically peanuts compared to some of the other bosses. And I was like, no, I had such a hard time with him. Oh. The dumpster fairies, clearly. I don't think you can manipulate it quite as much in Fusion as in Super Metroid. Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel like you can manipulate it in Super Metroid too. You can at least, like, build up the power and then move to where you want to move. And then when you push the jump button, I think she'll go up. But in Dread, I think she can go any direction. I don't know. I can't really remember. It's been a long time since I've played Dread. I loved Dread. Dread was so fun. And I was just watching my Twitch channel trailer today, which, by the way, I really need to remake because all the footage in that is so old. But, man, there's some Metroid Dread in there, and that was such a good time. I loved Dread. It was so fun. So fun. Those Emmys. Heart palpitations, man. Absolutely terrifying. Yay, save. Okay, so I have one more power I can gain, and that is the... Screw attack. Pretty sure. You can make her go forward and diagonal. Oh, really? I thought it was only up. Samus, return to your ship. I have important information. Yeah, no, I don't trust you at all. Nope. But I'll go to my ship anyway, because I don't have anywhere else to go. You have all the clips from last year for when you need inspiration. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I need to look at, I mean, I want to put outer, well, so right now, my channel trailer it doesn't have any of me speaking. It's only music and everything. All the clips themselves are all muted. And I don't know if that's best or if I should allow the sound to play in the clips, because Mactastic wrote that. Oh. Oh no. I hate that everything's dark. And that now I hate everything about this a lot. Oh, son of a biscuit. Oh. I'm trying to get to my ship. Hey, Land Rider! If you hold aim, she will go diagonally. In this game? Oh, that was... Oh, I was gonna say, I recognize this music. Okay, so he's not... Are you kidding me? Oh, no. Wait! Yeah, okay. What is that? Oh my gosh. Are they spitting on me? I hate that too. I do not remember this game being so spooky. I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong, but like, wow, I had forgotten. Oh, I'm supposed to run really fast. Oh, I've never played a, I was gonna say ASMR too. I've never played that one. I've heard great things about it, but aren't you like not allowed to stream it or something? Okay, so I gotta kill all these baddies, and then I gotta run. I know what I need to do. Just freaking annihilate them all so I can run. Oh, okay. They need 2 of them? Gross. Okay. Yeah. I beg your pardon. What is the meaning? Oh. Okay. Perfect. I think a few classic jump scare clips, but with no sound, just Mac's song, could give an idea of that kind of content without being annoying. Yeah, that's fair. That's totally fair. Because I don't want people to be like, well, that's obnoxious. I love Mactastic's song. It's great. So I am... Oh, okay, I can't get in there. Why, really? That looks secret-y to me. Yeah, that is secret-y. Do I go this way? Oh, I don't think I can. Okay, I cannot. I guess that's true. There is a category. Yeah, I've never played it. I've heard great things about it, though. Yes. The main silo of the reactor core, where I just was, has gone offline. That's why all elevators and station systems are down. Elevators and hatches won't work. This doesn't bode well. If you can get to this point, you may be able to start the auxiliary power system. Then we can figure out why the main silo went offline. Is your objective clear? Uh-huh. By the way, I asked you to return here to tell you some strange creatures have boarded your ship. I confirmed that they were not ex-hosts and gave them a berth. Do you know anything about these strange creatures? Were they the source of the healthy biosigns earlier? Very well then. Their presence in the midst of this disaster must have some significance. I will keep them here. My friends! My friends! A speedrun dread, heck no. I'm not into speedrunning. That isn't fun to me. Although I will say that the second time... Beg your pardon. Oh, you came out of that. Okay, cool. The second time I played through Dread, it took me far less time, because the Emmys were not nearly as frightening the second time around. I mean, they were scary, but I was able to evade most of them. I rarely ever got caught by an Emmy the second time I played it. And it was just because I'd just done it before and I just knew like what to expect and I knew what powers they had and all this stuff. This looks bad. Oh, dang. This is a boss room, right? We can agree that this is a boss room, right? Oh. Dang it, Samus! Work with me, Samus! Thank you! Okay, push over. Okay, Whoa. There are 3 doors. 3 doors in this room. Oh, okay, lore. Oh, that's not what I meant to do, but okay. Give me that. Give me that energy. Wow, I really hate this music a lot. It's crazy how spooky this pixelated game can be, but this really is unsettling. Ooh. One of the most unsettling places in a game I've ever played that I actually really enjoyed was Deep Nest in Hollow Knight. Terrified me, scared the poop out of me, but it was so fun. I was on the edge of my seat the whole time. I loved it. It was so fun. I still kind of sort of don't like playing Deep Nest, but at the same time, like, I totally loved it at the same time. Because I had just never experienced anything quite like that before. I had never experienced a place that was so frightening, and yet I knew I wasn't going to see anything that was going to like legitimately mess me up and give me major nightmares. You know what I mean? Oh, it was so unsettling. It was so fun. They sure make you use your power bombs a lot. Wow. I feel like you don't use them as often in... Yeah. Oh, I see a boss door down there. Oh. Okay. And all the while, here I am dying while I'm fighting these freaking space pirates. Ding, ding, ding. Darnity darn. Wow, this is a long way around. So long. I know, I keep saying that. I keep saying that I don't like speedruns, but I have no desire to do a speedrun. But I don't mind doing timed things like those timed levels in Astrobot and stuff. Those were fun. Like, I don't mind doing that. But like, actual playing a game... Oh, he's coming. It's Ridley! Isn't it? Oh my gosh. What? You are so bad. Well, we know what we get from this spider. Okay. Shelob. Oh, okay. That was great. Bye, Sword Art. Thanks for being here. As always. Oh, that's where you hit her. In the mouth. Okay, well, now we've learned. 4 health points. 4 little health points. Okay, all right. See, I don't remember any of this. Wow. Dang, dang, dang. Those pork chops are smelling so good. So good. Okay, we will do this. We will take Shelob down. Where was my last save? Oh, what? No. It's X! Spider, I have... Spider girl, dying before she can utter a hurl. I have this. Is it Spider Sue's? I can't remember. That one. This is forever far away. Do I just rewind? I feel like I should just rewind. Where can I? Oh no. Because rewind, I'm in a bad situation. So we're gonna go back and we're just gonna, okay. All right. Okay. That sucks a lot. Oh, I didn't even get the briefing. Okay. All right. I gotta go back and listen. Some people love speed running. I do not. Speed running is not my thing. It's not my jam. You know what? I have really not been utilizing save states much. I should have done a save state right before I went into that boss fight. Auxiliary power system reminds me of Jurassic Park. We've been running on auxiliary power. And my cute little animal friends. I love them. That's like my toddler whenever there's a camera around. Just like right up in the camera's face. Yep. Those pork chops are smelling good, Ander. They're smelling super yummy. The Wild West boss? Oh, that reminds me. We were discussing yesterday how much I love sci-fi movies. Oh, X! You will be so pleased to know that last night I watched Back to the Future with my husband. It was a good time all around. We had a great time. It was wild. Oh, it was so zany. It was very fun though. We had a really good time. But I did. I watched it officially. I can officially now say that I've seen it. I seen it. I seen it. I seen it again. Okay, now I know. Oh, I can't even get into that door. Oh, so I went the right way the last time. That's good to know. Yeah, so I know. Now I have to say that now we've got to see the other two, but we almost didn't watch it because my husband got me a projector for Christmas and it's in our room. And I knew he was there and I still, again. And we couldn't really get it to work last night because we rented it off of Apple TV. Oh, that's right. And it was struggling. It was struggling a lot. Because of HDCP. But we finally got it to work and I was super happy about that. You know what? I'm going to create a suspend point right here. I'll create another one when we get down to that boss door. Create, suspend, save someone. Yeah, it was a great time. We laughed a lot. It was so, they don't make movies like that anymore. That are just kind of harebrained and just like kind of off the walls. They really just don't really make movies like that anymore. And seeing Michael J. Fox, he was so young. I'm one of those people that Googles everything after when I'm watching a movie. What other movies has this person been in? Are they married? Do they have kids? Although I don't look up quite that much stuff, but I'm just like, I'm the type that's pulling up IMDb so I can look at all the information. Oh, I thought that. Oh, I think it's over here. Maybe? He was 23 when he made that movie. He looks so much younger than that. Sorry. Where? I know, and seeing him in that movie last night just makes me so sad. So unbelievable. Oh, I think I was supposed to go over here. Okay, we're gonna rewind so I don't waste all those bombs. Yeah, okay. My mom suffered from Parkinson's before she passed away. a little over a year ago, and I couldn't even look at Michael J. Fox without having like a panic attack because I was so terrified that that's what my mom was going to go through. But she didn't. I mean, she did suffer from her Parkinson's, but she never got to that point. She passed away before that happened, but I was terrified, absolutely terrified that my mom was going to be in that state. And it's just, it's so cruel. It's so awful. But he did a great job, and we were laughing a lot. It was so fun. How did I get here? I don't remember. Yes, sweetheart?
He said yes.
I hope Charlotte's okay. I just realized people born in the 21st century have pretty much only ever seen Michael J. Fox with Parkinson's. Yeah. Yeah. And he is not, he's pretty bad. And it just makes me so sad. I remember when my mom first was when she first started having her little tremors, I even was ready for that one, and it didn't even. And I remember saying, "Is this Parkinson's?" And she was like, "No, the doctor says it's something called something essential tremors or something." And I was like, "What? Tremors should not be essential." And then it was a couple years later that she called me and said, "I've officially been diagnosed with Parkinson's now." And they actually connected. They've said that there have been studies done that link certain depression medications to possible Parkinson's. And my mom was on antidepressants most of her life, so I have absolutely no idea if that was actually a thing or. I don't know, but it was really hard. And there were days that were worse for my mom than others. DJBJ's grandmother on his dad's side had Parkinson's. Yeah, it's awful. I remember, like, some days would be worse than others, and I would watch my mom. She had what was called dyskinesia, where she couldn't stop moving, like her hands and her kind of like, she would just be sitting there telling me something, but she would just be like moving all over the place in her chair, and her face and her hand and her shoulders and her hands and her feet. When she lived with us, she lived in what is now my toddler's room. And that was back when we had carpet, and she would sit at her desk and her feet would go like crazy on the carpet because it was just moving all the time. And she didn't really realize they were doing it. And when she finally moved into her own place and I went in to clean that room, there was just this big dark spot on the cream colored carpet from where her feet were just constantly moving around on the carpet. And she couldn't even control it. It was just, you know what I mean? She would walk around without socks on and stuff. So the bottoms of her feet would get kind of sort of, kind of dirty, just like mine do, like on my hard floors. Ugh. But there was just this big spot where her little feet would just go crazy when she was sitting there, like, I don't know, Googling things and stuff. And it was wild. Yeah, I wish so many things would have been different with my mom, but. So we have a spider that can shoot fire. I love that. Cool. Great. I hate moves like that. I hate it when bosses do moves like that. That's so frustrating. My life is already like almost. It's John! Oh, how do you dodge that? Do you go into a ball? Maybe. I only have 20. Take that in your face. Oh, no. Oh, son of a. I'm dead. I'm dead. Boo. Okay. We're gonna. That sucks that they put this really hard boss with that save point so far away. That's what the old games used to do to you, man. Okay, we're loading, right? We're not creating because that would be a bad situation. Yeah, are things so heavy in the future? Curling up into a ball has always been my battle strategy. Yes! Okay. I wonder if I put down... Crap! Dang it! Oh! No, 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 no. I'm gonna try something else. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. I just want to try something. Oh, what? So she does follow you. Cool. Great. I know. In my day, I know. And wouldn't our lives have been so much better for it? My life's already going to be halfway down, and I haven't even gotten one hit in. I hate you. Oh. Maybe this, like, stuns her? This does nothing. Absolutely nothing. Okay, well, at least... Oh! How do you even dodge that? That's impossible! 1 health point. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Love that. Love that so much. Curling into a ball is not helping me right now. Okay. Haven't I asked how do you dodge that on every single boss I've come across on this game? How do you dodge that? Okay. If I were really cool... No, no, no. Hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. If I were really cool, I could, like, wall jump over her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not her. I don't know. But big scary spider, Shelob, like this. Yeah, I just gotta be better at that. Yeah! Oh, dang it! I thought I had it! Biscuits. I am. Oh, and then that happens. My life goes down halfway. You, ma'am. What are you even walking on? Okay, so like my wall jump takes 2. Okay, I'm gonna die anyway, so I'm just gonna load this. Actually, I guess yes. So my wall jump, she's too fast for my wall jump because she bounces back from the wall too quickly. Yeah, maybe if I just play dead, she'll get bored and leave. That should... Oh my gosh, I think I got her. If I just hang out on like the side, you know what I mean? Oh! Oh, that was 2 times. Yeah, that was good. Just hang out on a ball. Yeah, that was good too. Oh, she's gonna get me. Oh, maybe not. Can I cheese this boss? Oh my gosh. Ah! Oh! That is what you get. You're getting darker because you're scared. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Yeah. Now she's lighter. What? Okay, so just run like a coward and hide in the corner. That's my strategy. Yay! I'm so good at this game. Oh. Oh, yeah! Oh, this is gonna be bad. Are you freaking kidding me? Just shoot all the missiles. Oh my gosh. How the fruit? She's so scary. She is so horrifying in that red. Oh. How much life does she have? How much life do I have? I'm running out of missiles. Those, if you... Oh, man. Yeah. Oh, my gosh. If you shot those things, she should absolutely give you life. Oh, my gosh, I think we're going to do it. Oh. Oh. Yeah, give me that sweet life. Ah! No! Not today. Oh my gosh. We hid like a coward in the corner, curled up in a ball. Apparently that did work. Good strategy. Space jump. Oh, they don't call it the screw attack? Oh, okay. Screw attack comes later. I gotcha. Screw attack makes this lethal. That's right. That's right. That's right. Oh, okay. Okay. That was intense. Shelob, down. Wow. I am so good at this. I am so good at doing this move. Auxiliary power. Perfect. This game is nothing like I remember. I mean, like, I guess I can't, well, that's not true. I guess I can't really say that it's nothing like I remember because I don't remember anything about it, but wow. So who's behind this computer? Because it is definitely not in my best interest. Save rooms and recharge rooms are now back online, but with only auxiliary power, no elevators or hatches will work. Without the main silo online, we're still stuck. I believe the source of the problem is the vegetation you saw earlier choking the reactor core components. Yes. Freaking Shelob. I was scared. Okay. Let me create a suspend point. I need to be better at that. Okay. Ah, yes. I remember where we are now. Get out of town. Get out of freaking town. Oh, that's right. We can like go all the way. Oh, that's right. That doesn't give you life. I forget about that. The save stations do not give you life. So stupid. I don't think I need to go up. I think oh, yes, I do. Oh, that's where I came in. Okay. This is where... Oh, maybe not. Oh my gosh. Did that work? Like, for real, for real? Is that what I'm supposed to do? Just choke it out like that? Or does that not? Oh no, but no, it said we needed to get to the root of the problem or something. Oh, we need to go in that door. I gotcha. The computer definitely isn't in my best interest. Just before the computer provides valuable information that tells you where you should go. I mean, yes, but like there is somebody. Hi, cutie pie. You got Pop-Tart on your shirt? Hi, little darling. Mama let us sleep in a lot this morning. Let me tell you what. Oh, see, they just come back. So...
What are those?
They're called... X's.
What are those little rabbits?
Can you imagine seeing a bug that's literally your same size?
What are those spiders that crawl like this?
Oh, what? That's right, because my life is so low because I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing.
What?
Great googly moogly.
I'm talking about these.
I know, you want a Pop-Tart? Well, Auden's got you covered. Give me life. She only has like little crumbs of Pop-Tarts on her shirt. What bugs? Are you acting like a bug? Oh man, that was me when I was a kid. I was always pretending to be something. You missed me by a little while. Oh, I'm supposed to oh no, wait, I can't stand on those now. How do I get in there? I guess when all the stuff goes away. All my exes live in Texas. I don't know that song. Obviously. Oh, that's right. Now I can go up higher.
No, you can't go high.
You know what? I think I made a mistake. I think I'm supposed to go somewhere on the floor. I'm in Texas. It's cold here. Oh, do these dudes not fly? Do they just jump around and... Oh, shoot. I'm supposed to find the cause of the roots? But I can't go... Okay, wait. I have another idea. I need life. Thanks! Wait, are those life? Oh, that's how you do it. You go up there, and you do it here, right? And that should... Yes. Okay. I was like, there's gotta be some way to... Are we just making ourselves comfortable, ma'am? I hear her. Here she is again. Oh, that is gonna... Yep. Uh-huh. Where is... What? How are you supposed to know that she's...
What are those?
Ah! How are you supposed to know that she's there? Like, where she is?
Where who is?
Oh, Bubby, I'm not gonna explain all of this to you. I love you, but... Okay, wait. If we rewind... Maybe if I do a power bomb here, it will get rid of those roots. Oh, she knows I'm here now. Well, actually, the correct expression is I'm trying to find the root cause. I was always pretending to be Woody and just ragdolling on the middle of the floor. Okay, she 100% knows I'm here, but apparently not even the Samus-X can go through those funny little... Are you just supposed to run from her? Or are you supposed to ice missile her? Because her... Oh, my life is so low. I need to go get more life. I need to go farm these little dudes. Oh, and my power bombs are really low. How far is a recharge station? Oh, it's so far away. Oh, biscuits.
Auntie Katie.
Yeah, Auntie Katie. You sure love Auntie Katie.
Yeah, but she was going.
I need a recharge station or else I'm not going to survive this. I don't know how to do that. I imagine I'm supposed to run. Hey, confused person, how's it going?
She's doing the laugh.
Yep. Oh. Yeah, I need to get some... I need to find a recharge station stat, if I can. Oh, I don't want that water. The, computer...
I can't go on my chair.
I know, it's because the wheels are super, super smooth. Yeah, he said the recharge stations were up and working again, right? Oh, and this fella can go with a power bomb. And gave me... Oh, he said the hatches don't work. Oh, but I can still get there. Okay. Wait. Oh, no, I can't. Oh, hello. Oh, no. I can't get anywhere.
You can't get anywhere.
Oh, I am almost out of power bombs. Jonathan, how's it going? Oh, I know what that was. That's the screw attack. Okay.
Ow! Ow!
Has Susie Gray seen Astrobot?
Ow!
Hi, Hachi? I've played Astrobot. And I loved Astrobot. Astrobot was an absolute delight. Can you get power bombs from... What? Ma'am, you need to go out. This is my time. Go. Go, 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 go. I'm almost done, babe. I won't annoy you again. Okay, come here. Ander has those like rollerblade wheels, on his office chair, so it is super smooth. I had them on my... Oh. If I go to my ship, can I recharge if I go to my ship? Asking for a friend. I hate that there's no music here. That's creepy. Oh, wow. You take so many hits.
Mama, can I hear the music?
No.
Why?
She did. She was like, I won't annoy you anymore. Yay! Okay. Fantastic. That saved my game and gave me all my business. Perfect. Okay. This is where... You're not annoying, honey. Mommy just needs some private time. I know. Today she pitched this massive fit because I went to the bathroom without her. And I was like... Okay, so you can sit and tell me, Mama, privacy! Privacy! When she goes into the bathroom. But I can't say that. The toddler, why? Yeah, that's... No, I don't need... Yeah, no. Okay, this is where I'm going to leave it. So we're on a cliffhanger because we've got this dark Samus-X person thing that I think you're just supposed to run from her, to be totally honest. I think you're supposed to put a power bomb down, but now that I have full life and I have full missiles and full power bombs, I think you're just supposed to run from her. I know the audacity of being like, I'm not hungry at dinner time, and then right as I'm putting food away being like, can I have a snack? So help me. Ah, I know. The audacity is insane. But listen, I'll be back tomorrow, and this is where we'll pick it up tomorrow. And then I think I need to confirm with my mother-in-law, but I think I'll be doing a stream on Saturday as well for my birthday. What?
Our parents.
I'm your parent.
No, but there's other parents that are far away.
What parents of yours are far away? Now I'm getting... That's Mama's papa. That's Mama's dad. He lives in Utah.
Yeah. I love all of our people in Utah.
So I've realized that I remembered that I kind of sort of decided I wasn't going to do community streams on Twitch anymore because it encourages a lot of people to come in and, like, on one hand, it's cool because it draws people in, but on the other hand, I feel like most of the time with the games we play together, multiplayer, like Among Us and Fall Guys, we just get a bunch of really young people in chat that want to play. So, I actually haven't decided because I'd really love to play some Control. Maybe we'll do half and half. Maybe I'll do like half on Twitch and then half on the other, half on Discord or something. Yeah, people that should not be on Twitch/Discord. Agreed. I have a bunch of people in my Discord that are probably all like 12. And they all came from like Among Us streams and stuff. And so I thought about doing a community stream on Twitch, but if we were to play games together, it would be on Discord. So I'm not entirely sure if it'll be on Twitch or Discord yet, because I'd really like to play Control, actually. So it might just be on Discord. I don't know. I'll kind of feel that out. But I'm thinking it's going to be kind of one... Have they left the Discord?
I figured out how to play Gravity Falls on the piano.
You can play Gravity Falls on the piano?
Yes.
Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Which, I mean, I don't discriminate. Like, I'm not saying, oh, well, you can't be in my, like, you can't be in my community or whatever. But, you know, there's definitely pros and cons. I actually tried I asked a person a long time ago, if I should cut some people, like if I should kick some people out of the Discord that I just haven't heard from in a really long time, just kind of for safety reasons, you know? And they were like, why would you do that? Some people may not want to answer, and some people, you know, maybe they read things, but they don't want to respond. And I thought, well, I guess that's true. But at the same time, it's like, if you're, I don't know. So I never did it. So I need to kind of think about that, because I'd really like to play some Control, and playing Control with like microphones and stuff was really, really fun. But either way, I just really want some time where I'm not responsible for anyone. But you know what though? At the same time, it really depends on Charlotte and Auden, because if they get sick, I won't be able to stream on Saturday because I can't send them over to my mother-in-law's house. So I hope I get some uninterrupted stream time for my birthday. It may happen and it may not. I don't know. But either way, whatever the case, I will be back tomorrow for my regular stream time, and we will tackle this. I don't know how much longer I have in the game, but I mean, we almost have all of the power-ups, so that obviously means we're getting somewhere. Are you supposed to be at least 16 for Discord? Because if that's the case, I know for sure I have a person in my Discord that's 13. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. Oh, 13 minimum for Discord. See, that's what I was saying. If I were to do something like Among Us or Fall Guys or like Phasmophobia or something like that, it would only be on Discord, because it just gets too crazy when it's public and all these people want to join, and then they get mad at me because I'm not playing the game they want, the way they want it, or they'll get mad. They'll get mad, and they will, and this is how I know that they're probably young kids, is they'll get mad that I'm not starting the game. So they'll ping me constantly and be like, start the game. And if I don't start it fast enough, they'll leave just as the game starts, and then they screw us over because then we don't have enough people for a team. So it kind of sucks. Anyway, so I mean, I'm definitely not opposed to playing games together, but we can also do that kind of, I don't know. But anyway, so you have to be 13 to have a Discord. Regardless of whatever the case, I'll be back tomorrow. I need to solidify plans with my mother-in-law, but there is a very good chance that, well, I say there's a very good chance. There's a chance that Charlotte might stay sick for a couple days, and I can't send them over to my mother-in-law's house anyway. And if that's the case, like, you know what? Whatever happens, I want to play. I'd love to play Control on Discord on Saturday. So I don't know. Whatever the case, if I don't get to send my girls over to if I don't get to send my girls over to my mother-in-law's house because they're sick, then I will for sure end up playing Control on Discord on Saturday. I won't be able to play it for as long. So there will be something that happens on Saturday, but it may be a Discord thing and it may be a Twitch thing. I'm not really sure. Or you lock them behind a trusted role that only has access to a certain chat in Discord. Trusted chat, text chat, since you already have a voice chat.
Mama, who are you talking to?
Oh, okay. You know what? I feel like the LDS gamers did that. They used to have like a youth chat. They got rid of it for safety purposes, but they used to have one. And then the general, like adult chat, the youth of a certain age group were not allowed. There were certain permissions and they weren't allowed, which was for the best, honestly. Hey, I need you to go out because I'm saying goodbye to my friends. I love you.
But there's games.
I know. There are games. Look at them all. We love those games. Am I going to watch Pokemon Presents? I don't know when that's supposed to happen. When is that
I
happening?
need to go potty.
Okay, then go. Get on the toilet. She just stands there, looks at me and goes, I have to go to the bathroom. And I'm like, well, then go. I'm going to have to go help her in a second. The 27th, I did not know that was a thing. Is it only Pokemon? Because I'm not really into Pokemon. Although there is a DLC that was just released or just announced for Scarlet, Pokemon Scarlet, and my daughter has Pokemon Scarlet. I think you're right. I think I made a locked voice chat. Oh, if it's only Pokemon, then no. I'm not really into Pokemon. It's not my thing. I missed that whole bandwagon. I was never into Pokemon. My daughter loves it, though. That's definitely some food for thought, because I know it's not that I want to. What I don't want to do is age restrict my Discord channel and give people the wrong, or my Discord server and give people the wrong idea, because it's definitely family friendly. But there's a difference between somebody that's 13 hanging out in a Discord with a bunch of like. It probably shouldn't be that case anyway. A 13-year-old hanging out with a bunch of adults in Discord. So have a locked text chat to coordinate room codes. Agreed. Okay, I understand. I gotcha. That's a good idea. But I'll be back tomorrow, and just remember that you are important and that you matter. And I know sometimes things can feel really overwhelming, but I really feel like most of the world is good. And I think most people are good. And I know it can sometimes feel like things are falling apart or that the world is ending or whatever, but I think ultimately there are a lot of really amazing things happening out there as well. And we just don't see them because doesn't get views, you know? So it's a lot easier and a lot better for news articles and news reporting and social media and stuff to capitalize on the bad things that are happening, because that's what people share. So, just remember that I think everything's going to be okay. You're going to be okay. And if you are struggling with something, I'm so sorry. And I hope you can find the support you need or the help that you need. I hope you have a supportive friend system or family or something. And I hope you can find the peace and, comfort that you need. You know, just choose kindness, because you just never know what people are going through in their lives. It's always better to choose kindness. Like, I mean, set some boundaries. Don't be a doormat, but choose kindness, because you just never know. Start a new exercise program. Salty, that's wonderful. That's awesome. Yeah, you mentioned earlier going for a run. Is that like, do you do that normally? I have sort of weirdly gotten into running, which is odd. I never in a million years believed I would get into running, but I mini jog. Today was day 3. Good for you, man. Excellent. Well, I have the progress, not perfection channel in the Discord. So post your progress there, man. If it's day 3, day 4, day 5, let us know, because that is huge. Just remember, you get up and move around. You're lapping everybody on the couch. So pain. I haven't done cardio for the last 2 days because it's been freezing cold outside and I don't want to do a YouTube workout. So I've done my weights, but I haven't done any cardio. So I will let everybody know how these crockpot pork chops taste, because they smell amazing. And if they're good, I'll share the recipe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you all so much for being here. Truly, time is valuable, and I appreciate you guys spending it with me. You're all wonderful, and I appreciate... Yeah. Added a weighted vest to a run a couple weekend. It was as much fun as you'd imagine. That's how I lost all my baby weight, was walking with a weighted backpack. I did it for 4.5 years, 6 days a week, every morning from 7 to 7:30. 7 to 7:30 every 6 days out of the week for 4 years. I pushed my daughter in a stroller, and I put weights in the stroller, and then I put weights in a backpack. And that is how I walked off all my baby weight. I lost weight I didn't even know I had to lose. That was the best shape I've ever been in, was in my late 20s, right after I had Charlotte. I lost a bunch of weight, and I went down to a pants size 2, which I've never been in my life. I'm now back up to a size 6, but back then things were just different. They were different. I was working yeah. I mean, I have what's called a Go Ruck. It's called an Echo from the Go Ruck brand, because that's what it's called, is rucking, when you put weights in a backpack and you just go walking. My backpack has started to hurt my shoulders with too much weight in it, so I don't wear it every day anymore. But I walked with that backpack for 4 years, and I put maybe 20 pounds in it. It started because I was wearing Charlotte on the front of me, and I noticed that was making a difference. And then when she got too big for me to wear her on my front, and I started pushing her in a stroller, I was like, I miss having that kind of resistance, because the stroller was really smooth and there was very little resistance. And so I was like, oh, I guess I just wear it on my back. So I just used a crappy like a backpack from like high school. And then it started to pull me, like the weight couldn't be stacked up against my back. So I had to buy a specific backpack to do that. And once I did that, it really, really, really helped. Yeah, see, you gotta be careful. You don't want the weight to go out away from your body. You want to stack it up against your back. That's why ruck plates are really good, which are big, giant, they look like laptops, but they're weight plates. They're weighted plates. And so you can slip them into a backpack and have it right up at your back, instead of having that weight pull you backward because it's pulling out of your backpack. Yeah, I did it for like 4 years. I feel there's a lack of appreciation for having to wear larger trousers, like, for example, bigger pockets. You know what? The 90s are back, y'all. And I was just at Walmart today and saw a whole bunch of wide-legged pants. So Trekkie's like, yep, that's how leverage works. Yeah, well, I didn't think about that when I first started walking with a weighted backpack. I was just throwing dumbbells into that backpack. And then one day I was like, oh, this hurts. And then I finally realized, oh, it's because I'm supposed to like stack it up against my back. For a ruck, you want the weight toward the top of and your back. Yeah, so I have kind of maneuvered things, like I've kind of jimmy rigged things, but I don't have any ruck plates, but I wore that weighted backpack for years. I don't wear it as much anymore just because I have weights in the stroller, and because I've started jogging, that gives me the cardio boost rather than my weighted backpack. And so I don't know, it's just kind of changed. It's just changed. My opinions and my like ideals and stuff have just changed over the last couple months. It's been interesting, but I'm telling you, weighted backpack, just go on a walk, it'll change your life. Thanks for coming to my rucking TED Talk. I do not turn green. You do not want to see me when you guys have seen me angry plenty of times. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day or your time zone or wherever you are. Stay safe, stay warm. And thank you so much for being here. And I will see all of you guys tomorrow.